Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 18th through to the 24th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. First up, we have the Two of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Nine of Swords reversed. Next, we have the Four of Swords reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hermit in the upright, and lastly we have the Four of Wands upright. Okay, so your overall energy is that of 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, but boy are you focusing in on that future. You're looking towards something. For some of you, you have a goal. Maybe it's coming towards the end of the year. This could be, a goal for 2022. These are things you want to do. Sagittarians love to travel. You guys govern the travel. Maybe some of you are planning a trip or planning travel or even planning to move somewhere else in 2022. So this could be, focusing in on that, getting ready to sort of shut down and move and be focused on that. For others of you, this is just about a specific situation. Maybe you're done with that certain relationship, or you're done with that certain career, that job, and you're just like, no, I don't want to go back that way. I want to move forward. So forward movement it is for Sagittarius. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. It's coming out of anxiety. Nine of Swords in the upright position is worrying. Maybe some of you were worrying, trying to figure out what to do. Two of Wands is also sort of like that. It's kind of like a decision-making energy too, right? But it looks like in this particular case, you're more focused on where you're going than where you've been. But maybe that you were struggling with this decision for a while, Sag. It could have been you were up in your head a lot, and you were having some sleepless nights, and you were anxiety, overthinking things. But now it looks like you make some kind of decision now, and you decide to move forward, and you're focusing in on that, and you're no longer focusing in on the anxiety. So you're finally getting some sleep. Thank heavens. Next card you have is the Four of Swords in the reverse position. This is about return to action. We are done being solitary. We are done being recuperating. Sometimes the Four of Swords in the upright can indicate literally recuperating from a physical ailment or surgery or something like that. Sometimes it can be recovery from a bad breakup. It could be, just needing to recoil and just, take a spa day. When the card is inverted, however, this is where we're done with that. I could see maybe a lot of you Saggies were under a tremendous amount of stress recently, but the stress is coming to an end, and so is the anxiety, and you're going to be ready and willing and ready to recuperate, to get moving towards something. Now, what you're getting moving towards, I don't know, because we have the Hermit here in the upright position. This is Virgo energy. Now, for some of you, you're moving towards something that you need to put a certain amount of research into. Say, for example, what you're turning your back on is the job you're doing and the career you're doing. Well, maybe you need to study. You need to learn a new trade. That could explain the Hermit being here. This is where you just sort of need to figure out what to do. Sometimes the Hermit can indicate research, where we need to research something, figure out what to do. This could be looking into a situation, maybe taking a course, that kind of stuff. So you're moving towards something, you're trying to shine a light on it and trying to figure something out. But I think you're doing this part in silence. You're not really telling the people around you what you're doing. I think you've sort of made up your own mind about what's happening here, and you're just kind of like moving, very stealthily through the situation, because you're like, no, I've struggled with this decision and I finally made it, but I don't want to bring it out there because I don't want any opposition coming towards me right now. I just want to do my research, figure out what I'm doing, and move on. And move on you do to the Four of Wands. This is beautiful. Great news for those of you who are looking for a home, a new home. Maybe that's what it is. Some of you have decided to walk away from your home and move to a new home. Maybe this is you looking and searching for, good homes to move to. So this is a great house card. Like if you're looking for a place to live, or you want to, it's like if you ask the reader, like, will I find my dream home, or will I find a home that I want to, purchase or something in the next week or so, you want to see this card. So for those of you who are looking for, your dream apartment, your dream condo, your dream home, it looks like this week you might be finding it. For others of you, this can represent wrapping up a project that you've been working at for a while. It could be like a work project, or it could be a home project you finally finished off. Maybe some of you have been putting the finishing touches on your house, and now you're ready to put it up for sale, and you're ready to move on to a new place. This is We Have Arrived. The Four of Wands is one of the best cards in the Minor Arcana. That even reverse, it still holds its meaning. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Nothing can go wrong in this respect, Sag. It looks like you've got it made in the shade by the end of the week, especially if it's concerning the completion of a project, or if it's concerning home, family, and literally a place to live. So it's really, really good. I call it the housewarming party card. So great news for my Saggies out there. You'll definitely have to leave a comment in the comment section if this resonated for you, and how so. But that's what I have for you. If the reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.